Hey everybody, it's the last Robokai here, joined again as always by Cool Guy, and we're going to be going over a game, Calderas Refinery. It's the same place as the last one as well, and but a bit of a mix-up of the teams. We'll be seeing two Chaos, two Eldar, an Orc team, and an Imperial Guard team. No Tyranids or Space Marines to be found.
I'm okay with not seeing any bugs this time.
Dear, we'll be seeing plenty of them in future games, I imagine. Alright, there's honestly not a whole lot of difference in this map. Probably, yeah. Well, this is you might remember this one from the very first one we had when we had a free for all where I was the Ultramarines. Where we've got everybody pulling out as per usual, going for their first basic unit. That's all. You know, that's when I talk about not wasting that first unit you get, that free unit, because you really want to be getting out and getting some good caps to start with. And if you lose them early in a pointless conflict, it just doesn't work very well.
Well, you lose a ton of initiative, and that is one of the few things that you can really do to set yourself back to the point where you really can't recover. The other big thing that you can do to really screw yourself over is just not upgrading your tiers fast enough. Because if somebody pulls out a vehicle and you have absolutely no way to get some anti-vehicle out there, you are going to have a very hard time.
Yep, blood is already being spilled on all sides. We've got a billion guardsmen's Eldar are getting into conflicts with the Orcs and with the Chaos that belong to Iritep on both ends here, and it looks like the Orcs won their conflict, and I can't see any alive guardsmen, so I have no idea if they actually got away or not.
The guard actually got away just fine. The sentinel is heavily damaged, but
I was talking about the a billion guardsman stuff. Yeah, the sentinel down. Bad days.
That hurts a lot.
Yeah. The sentinel is something a lot of people complain about being extremely powerful and dangerous, but well, it just bit the dust, and that's because, well, Chaos are extremely well equipped to deal with it, especially with Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah, yep. Chaos Heretics are a lot of people are used to ignoring them from Dawn of War 1, but they are extremely dangerous for people who have early ranged units in Dawn of War 2.
Yeah, really interesting thing to note here as well. The Plague Champion here that we've got, not actually retreating from... Well, he wasn't before. What he was doing was he was pulling away for a little bit because he could tank the damage. There's not enough out there to stop him. And then he would just turn around and start firing on them again when they tried to go back to what they were doing. That's pretty effective. You fake them out to thinking you're leaving, then you turn around and you drop some more because the Plague Champion can take it. The Guard General would struggle to recover quick enough to survive the counterattack. And as we can see here, he's already just been engulfed in cultists, and it is... Well, he's gotten away this time, and the cultists are heavily damaged, but... I'm frustrated, sandwiched between Orcs and Force Commander.
Boy, if I was unfrustrated, I'd be pretty frustrated right now. He just cannot maneuver in a way that works.
Yeah, he plays very aggressive style, and I guess in this particular case, Imperial Guard struggle to be aggressive in that way. Probably the best way to put it, because he hasn't really gotten himself up to get in a good reinforceable position. He's not having the fight brought to him, where his guardsmen are in cover and covering each other very well.
Well, it doesn't really help that he's between two of his worst matchups. Chaos can beat him at range early on, and the Orcs have a wonderful melee presence early on that also mess with him.
Ooh, and he's we got Commando. Atomicus is rocking a Commando, which means that he's going to be doing a lot of nasty crap later on if he can get the gear up. And yep, he's already thrown his first stick bomb. I'm frustrated, pulls everyone out, but I really would have run my Commando away at that juncture. I would still be running him away at this juncture.
Yeah, that Commando is hurting pretty badly.
Yeah,
there it is. Finally, a full retreat.
A wise escape. Torlon still really quiet over here, not really doing a whole lot.
The game is still extremely well matched.
Yeah, everyone's, the only person who's sort of really starting to pull ahead now is well, not even that. Atomicus has got 2 points. and Brainamp has 2 points. So I'm frustrated as the only one being starved at this point. He's really being starved. Look, he hasn't actually got a single point in his control at the moment.
Right. That has a lot to do with him being caught between two of his worst matchups. There's really nothing he can do. To make fighting orcs fun. The only thing he could have possibly done, maybe, is take a Commissar Lord instead of a Lord General. But that has a lot of trade-offs.
I would like to say I'm horribly disappointed. You guys playing Chaos. No one took the Chaos Lord. Chaos Lord is my favorite Chaos Commander. Because he just, he just basically just slaughters everything so nicely.
Ah, here we go. The Guard have pulled out some Catachan Devils. That'll really put a crimp in the Orcs' style.
Yeah, blow them back, blow them down, blow them up. Brainamp's quite happy to just sit on his consolidated position here, get his Plague Marine back. I guess he's he's planning on moving in on Torlon's point.
Yeah, he's being very cautious about it, which given his current situation is a good idea. He's one of the first players to start building the second tier of technology.
Yeah, Torlon, good positioning on his catapult, shuriken catapult platform. Shuriken cannon platform, pardon me. It was completely fended off the entirety of the wave. Suppression is brutal in this game.
Suppression really is.
Ooh, those Catachans not doing so well at the moment, if only because
there's a million orcs
and no support. Their guardsmen are pulling up now, so the Catachans can hang back and pick their spot. Yep, here we go. Sneaky bomb action. Come on, sneaky bomb action. Oh, they're gonna run into the teeth of the guns. We're gonna see someone throw something. Come on. Is that nope?
Come on, let me see Old Faithful. Or Old Reliable, rather. Well,
nope.
There
we
it
go.
is. Come, boom.
Can't really consolidate on it though. The commando in cover is actually. Oh god! Bad time to be guardsman. Bad time to be guardsman.
Shit.
Oh man, that is pain.
Oh god, that was a serious coup for Atomicus.
And cut off as he was from his own base, he could only retreat through sluggers and shooters, and the effect is
devastating. I don't think I'm Frustrated can possibly recover from that.
Yeah, he's been rocking a hard place, and the rock is spiky, and the hard place is green and moves and yells. How's everybody else doing?
Extremely well matched, though. Atomicus has a very slight lead, but Brainamp just took a second point, so he'll be catching up rather shortly.
Yeah, and well, Plague Champion actually moving quickly for a second there. I was wondering what was going on. Eldar struggling now to sort of consolidate past their initial starting point. A billion guardsmen's moving up to the second tier. That may be why he can't really sort of rebuy. But man, he's lost most of his forces. He's just got five guardsmen and his warlock left. Is his warlock even standing? Let's find out. Yeah, his warlock's all right. Probably should have just noticed by the health, but anyway.
Which is, I mean, it's interesting just because a billion guardsmen has been chewed up so badly, but he's still in this game.
Yeah, well, he's kept his point. Someone may want to nick that middle point, though. I don't know. Atomicus pulling way ahead now. Well, not really way ahead, but yeah. The guardsmen heavy weapons platform. Well, this is good. Where they've got themselves a heavy bolter, which means that if the orcs come at them this time, and he popped his general back up again too. So now when the orcs come in to sort of, take back what they think belongs to them, then he can respond with, immeasurable hostility. Is probably the best way to put it.
And it's all, well, the Chaos are about to ruin his day. He does not have anything he can possibly do against that Blood Crusher.
Nope. It's time to leave, and it's time to leave quickly.
Yeah, this is exactly the situation that I was talking about. At this point, Brainamp has gotten to the second tier of technology, and he's starting to field these heavy vehicles. There is absolutely nothing that I'm Frustrated can field to counter this.
The orcs are moving in as well. They're being so mean, I'm Frustrated. I guess because he's when you get that aura of being really good at the game, everybody just starts dogpiling you, and they don't let up. His best bet is to let the orcs and the Chaos Forces just pile on each other. And as he's doing now, no, okay, he's not actually been able to do too much. Well, the Catechins might be moving in with some bombs or something, but oh man,
the two Eldar factions are having a nice fight over by Iritep's area. It looks like Iritep is in much the same position as I'm Frustrated. He's being run over by two people who have just absolutely superior forces.
Precious Eldar lifeblood has been spilled.
Yeah, those are obviously the the mirror of the corners that you just don't want to be stuck in.
Yeah, I'm Frustrated is finally showing some emotion over it. There is just he is really in a rock and a hard place, and he's finally admitting it.
Yeah, when your opponents are fighting on your doorstep, it ruins your newspaper, and there's no one you can call to complain about that.
This is why most games are played. Oh, that was a good hit on that Wraith Lord.
Yeah, I just saw that. Nice little bit of EMP business.
Kaboom!
It's actually a combination of Eldar and Chaos trying to bring this guy down, and he's not moving at all. I think Torlon might have forgotten he was there.
I'm pretty sure that bomb immobilized him for a little bit, actually.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised it immobilized him for that long, but no one could bring him down. I thought I saw a rocket launcher shot, but no, it just turned out it was grenades. Oh no, there's Plague Marines with rocket launcher. They weren't really firing it that much.
And once again, Brainamp is pulling well ahead with a commanding lead as far as victory points goes.
Yeah,
we'll see if it. I mean, if I was in there, I'd be yelling at people to gank him pretty quickly.
Yeah, drop him, destroy his points. You know, he's got himself some berserkers guarding one of his points. Where is everybody? No one's really got the numbers to take him on except the orcs. Torlon's got a lot of wounded guys. Atomicus is pretty much the one who's got to do it, but he's off on the other side of the map, rubbing the Eldar's nose in it. So unless his plan is to just, you know, start hoping to catch up and let somebody else take care of Brainamp, all those control points in the world aren't really going to help him.
No joke.
And by the looks of things, the Chaos Forces expect to have to defend their middle point.
That's really one of the best places they can be at. They're in striking distance to pretty much anything there.
Yeah, oh man, it's so bad to be pinned between two different bases. Sometimes you can stay out of it, but you know, luck of the draw. One guy chooses to go left, one guy chooses to go right. They meet in the middle, and you're stuck there. Commando goes down.
Thomas just got himself nailed.
Yep. One thing you should never underestimate, it's the damage output of Eldar. They can... Look at that. And he stood there and he took it, which kind of tells me he wasn't paying attention to what was going on.
It seems like it.
You gotta be careful. That's the one thing I struggle with the most in this game, which is map awareness. Ooh. Imperial Guard dropping a massive amount of artillery fire on the Chaos positions just to get him to keep away. Look at that, Scorched Earth. I do like how sometimes after like particularly frenetic games where everyone's pulling out all the big guns and everything, like the grounds are just blasted and cracked. Oh dear.
Well, it is worth noting that our two main leaders, mostly Brainamp, but also to some extent Atomicus, are still at Tier 2, and our runners-up, like Torlon, are actually at Tier 3. So this could get interesting very quickly.
But what are they going to build if they're choked out of resources? Torlon's in a pretty good position resources-wise. He's able to capitalize on this sort of thing, but I'm not so sure about a Billion Guardsmen. It doesn't look like he's really been able to like build the money up to make that pay.
Aha! And people are finally starting to talk openly about ganking Brainamp.
Well, their best bet is to decap that point, destroy his generators, and maybe even do the same to Torlon's. And I'm frustrated.
Whoa, I'm Frustrated is making a very strong showing. Came out with a las cannon and a chimera. Came out with a las cannon, a Chimera and some Stormtroopers, and oh my god, look at those Chaos run!
Yeah, but someone's got to go over there and decap that last victory point, because if they don't, it's not going to matter. They've got to send somebody over there to stop him, because if not, that's it. It won't matter. The late surge won't matter.
Yeah, he's got enough of a lead that will probably carry him.
Mm-hmm. Someone should have popped in, not looking at anybody in particular, Iritep, with your entire force standing there at the middle point with absolutely nothing to do. Looks like perhaps no. Okay, he's gonna. I would still decap the point rather than just try and shoot it. Because you don't want.
Can't hold it. I think I actually agree with I'm Frustrated's position here. He definitely can't hold it. He definitely can't stay there.
Well,
this is an extremely canny move on I'm Frustrated's part, I think.
Yeah,
He was dropping that artillery, buying himself the time he felt he needed to get that generator down.
And look at the cavalry has arrived. The Eldar Torlon. He's figured out that's a bloody good idea. Brain Amp denied at 9-10. So the game is on now. He's got to put his cultists to work there, and if anybody can keep their eye on it, they can stop that from continuing. Iritep stirred to action.
Is about to provide that eye.
Yeah, but will he be able to do anything? I mean, he's not really packing too much in the way of damage to deal with those blood crushers or bloodletters.
A lot of anti-vehicle just came out, and the bulk of Brain Amp's power is in those blood crushers.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's just lost one, but it doesn't. No, he's pulling back again. I don't know. Is
Plague Marines hurt like crazy.
Yeah, it looks like he's just kiting him. He's kiting him, and Brain Amp has fallen for it. He's been too assured in his close combat skills, and well, look at that. That is well played.
How low the mighty hath fallen.
Everyone just talking about Ganking Brain Amp. Brain Amp suddenly stopped. This is an alliance of convenience, everybody.
We are under attack from chaotic units.
Who's on Nurgle? I'm on Nurgle. Ah, dear. That isn't to say that the Eldar aren't causing some trouble. From the position he was in earlier, Atomicus's his resources are now getting smashed. I don't know, Billion Guardsman's cutting down his everything. Torlon is now moving to capitalize. So is I'm Frustrated, but I'm Frustrated, he's got a little bit to catch up on because, well, as you can see... Oh, he's gonna bomb him.
Oh, is that a... Yeah!
Yeah, when you're as fragile as that, I would be mashing X like it was a button that gave me orgasms. Because Eldar, get the fuck out of there. You don't want to stand under the red dot.
No way.
Everyone's pulling back now. Iritep's he was the one with the most growth, but yeah, it seems like the only person not really getting growth up that really could stand to play catch up is Atomicus, and he's trying to get his commando out. He's got himself a poisoned knife, the assassin's knife, and he's dropped the warlock. He's going to be an absolute thorn in everyone's side now. He's got himself stick bombs. He's got himself camouflage, and he's got himself his nice killy knife.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of stick bombs.
Oh man, very lucky to survive that one, Imperial Guard.
that Lord General is gone.
Brain Amp has realized that he can't actually get back into this game unless he builds himself some cultists. So that's what he's going to be doing, although now he's back in middle and capturing again. Someone better stop him because, well, he only needs it for a little while and he can be back causing so much trouble.
They do not have a whole lot of slack to be pulled there.
Yeah. Best in position. Oh, Iritep's on the case. It's just going to take him a while to get there because Plague Marines. Brain Amp wisely pulls out, but he's not going to be able to hold it for that long. A tick a second.
Well, he only needs a couple more points, so every point he gets is a very important one.
Yeah. He would only really, I guess if it's a tick a second, you'd only really need it for just about a little over 70 seconds now. Oh, just take it. Jesus. You're not asking it out on a date. You don't need to footsie with it. You don't need to sort of like, get to know it and buy it flowers. You just go up, you cap the point. Like, even just decapping it is a good idea. Fire Prism. Fire Prism fun time.
Fire Prism versus a bunch of Plague Marines. This is gonna be good.
I would honestly have held that Fire Prism back and denied. That Fire Prism is going to last all of a few seconds.
Yeah, they are pulling out. They are pulling out, and that's very wise. I don't think that Fire Prism is making it out, though.
No, if one Plague Marine fires a rocket...
There it goes!
Good night, Irene. Its name was Irene. It's an Elven name. An Eldar name. It means explodes violently.
And speaking of Eldar vehicles, it looks like a billion guardsmen is going to sacrifice a few more Eldar souls.
Oh, but...
Oh, plasma grenade!
Very nice. Not a lot of damage, though. Warlock, a lot more damage, but still not enough. Guards, I'm frustrated.
And here come the guard!
Here come the guard. Jingo music play. And the orcs have taken themselves a point now, too. Atomicus is back in it, although... I think Eritep's running away with it now. And
Iritep has decided that it isn't worth it, and to be fair, it probably isn't.
Nope. Still no repair on his own generator there. That only costs money to repair, doesn't it? You can just press a button to repair it. You don't actually need a repair guy, now that I think about it. But he's not willing to commit. He's not going to commit the resources to that. He's going to try and fight. What's Torlon doing?
That Chimera is under all sorts of attack.
Yeah. Get out of there, Chimera! Or at least if you get shut down, go out of control amazingly, amusingly.
Go,
no, he's
Chimera,
fine.
go. That is my fan favorite. I'm just gonna call it now. I think I'm frustrated is the comeback player of this game. I think that he has been by far the most entertaining by being a serious player, even though he got nutsacked half the game.
Yep. Don't ever give up. Always roll on through. And well, Brainap goes. He gives it another go. Unfortunately for him, orcs this time.
All of those stick bombs.
All of those stick bombs destroy absolutely nothing. Okay. Worth a shot, I suppose.
I guess they're no good against buildings, but I wouldn't have really expected them to be.
Well, Torlon's Eldar escape into the webway, which is kind of like the elfin version of escape into the trees. But he's decided he's going to try and shoot the generator. I wouldn't have done that, honestly. A giant mess of guys all squished together. I'd have shot them and then run. As you can see, no one's shooting the giant massive fucking Plague Marines. So they get in and they get out. Atomicus, he manages to decap the point. So it's still a bit of a race. Torlon's now the secret sleeper. He's creeping up now.
It's starting to get very close. If they don't pay attention to Torlon, he is going to win, and nobody's going to notice.
Irritep blames everyone, but no, it's obviously it's Brainamp's game to lose here. Like, he only needs to hold that for another. What is it? Another 45 seconds. I'm going to assume, considering that this replay goes on for another 9 minutes, he doesn't win. I don't think there's like a competition for second place. Yeah, there we go. Torlon's going to take care of it this time. That webway.
Either that, or I'm frustrated again. He has now destroyed two generators on the sides of the map. He has basically convinced himself that he's not going to win, but he is going to cause as much pain as humanly possible, and I respect the fuck out of that.
Yeah. Kill everything. It's the way you win. Or the way you don't win. It's the way you make everyone lose. Manticore! We got a Manticore!
No!
It's
the Chimera!
That doesn't matter, man. We got Manticore action going here. All missiles away. Where is it landing? There. Oh, man. And an artillery strike. How are your forces doing, Brainham?
Oh, that was gorgeous.
Oh, man.
Oh, but now Atomicus has gotten pissed off and I'm frustrated with shenanigans and is destroying his generator.
Well, you know, you do what you gotta do.
Oh!
Now no one has fun now.
No
And
one has fun now. It is Baneblade time.
oh, we got Baneblade rolled out. Oh, Torlon's building the avatar of Kane as well. So, ah dear. See, Torlon is creeping up here, and if he gets the avatar out, it's gonna make things really difficult for everybody. But by that same token, it's super fun. Don't just sit it there.
Come on, we want to see the Baneblade kill something. It's huge.
Blow up everything! Come on, kill everything! Also, Brainamp stopped a mere 6 points away from victory, still refusing to actually repair his... Like, he refuses. He's either he doesn't know to do it, or he just flat out refuses to pay resources to repair anything. Someone else fix it for me, he cries. A commando fighting a warlock while a whole bunch of Eldar are popping him, and one orc shooter, and the victor is obviously the Eldar. That shooter somehow managing to survive that much damage. Here we go! Here we go! That orc just retreated in absolutely the wrong direction. A billion guardsmen, say goodbye to your warlock because I don't think we'll be seeing him for a little while. Although he has got a ridiculously powerful shield up at the moment, so it tanked a lot of that damage.
Yep,
But unfortunately, it didn't tank enough to not get murdered. How's Brainamp doing? Brainamp still can't get in there. The Avatar is now mopping Irritep up. And the Farseer uses her powers to pick everybody up, so they can't do anything but get smacked around.
Oh my god, that was brutal!
Very, should be worth noting though, I don't actually think any of the Plague Marines died then. I'm pretty sure at the exact moment of them getting thrown everywhere, he popped the heal from the Plague Marine, so everyone survived. Got a Chimera just driving around like crazy here, sort of parking its gun in front. Autark is out. Autark is trying to melee a Baneblade. Yep. That's gonna go
works about as well as you would
expect.
expect.
Trying to attack the rear armor.
The guard was just like, stop that!
Autark, I think it's time to return from whence you came, and by that I mean the skies, but you're gonna run anyway, so... It was a nice try. It was a nice try. Brainamp's thinking he's gonna be able to try and chip away at somebody else's infrastructure. Just repair your point, man. Seriously, you could win this game.
Yeah.
Why?
Particularly at this point, when it's gone on so long and everybody has just kind of figured that, oh, hey, he's never gonna fix it.
It's like 6 points. 6 literal seconds is all you'd need after it was up and captured. Nobody could stop you in that amount of time. Not even the Baneblade.
It would be impossible. Wow, the Avatar is really starting to hurt. The Chaos are just wearing him down.
Good, yeah, and
down he goes.
I'm going to assume this is another one of those situations where someone wasn't paying attention to what was happening. Autark coming in from above, though.
A Psystorm on the Baneblade, and the Baneblade could not care less.
The Baneblade had some fucks to give, but he had them stored in the Chimera, and as you can see, it has left. Manticore still parked back at base. I'm guessing anybody goes near anything that I'm Frustrated likes, he's just going to blow them up. The rampway into Brainamp's base not looking so healthy. Ooh, Brainamp seems to have a plan. He's going to go for somebody else's point here, but... yeah, he's going to try and sneak up on Irritep here, and nope, nope.
From, though.
Nope, he's backing up. I'm guessing because the Eldar saw him. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm frustrated. Yep.
Getting out of there.
Yep, he remember what happened last time he got spotted by the Imperial Guard. It involved scorched earth. Seriously, it's like a welcome mat leading up into his base, and it's just like broken corpses and charred land. But Irritep seems to be the one who's going to pull away with this one. He's getting, get green.
Brainamp knows what's up.
It gets to the point where it's basically just kill these bastards or else we're all in trouble. The Farseer, concealed, and, yep, but still got the other one. Who's taken that?
And
I'm
the Guard
frustrated.
are on it once again. Another generator nuked. I think that makes 4 this round.
Yeah, what's left standing? There's Irritep, there's the one in between Irritep and, one between Irritep and Torlon, and a billion Guardsmans, and the 2 that I'm Frustrated has. They're the last ones standing. Nurgle loves you all. But he could still get away with this if he can cap it again. Fortunately, the Imperial Guard are on it with explosions and ogre. And
5 generators!
You wanna...
One of our generators is under attack.
If I'm Frustrated wins this, this is gonna be the most amazing turnaround I've ever seen. That Baneblade...
I would love to see that. I don't think it's actually going to happen, but it would make all of my days.
Well, he's the only one who has points, that are growing at the speed that they're growing at. A billion Guardsmen largely ignored...
Tank busters on his generator.
Ooh.
Looks like he's finally noticed, because here comes the Baneblade.
I don't know if it's gonna be enough to save it though. He only needs to get a few more shots off.
Goes.
Yep. So there we go. Everybody scorching earth. Like I said, there is only really one point that can't be disabled, and it's the middle one. And with the way the current point growth is,
disabled point at this point is a
hey, Brainamp had a clue. Look what's back up and running.
Did he finally did it. Well,
he finally did it.
Torlon is stealing it from him.
It's gonna take... no, he wants it too. He's like, no, hey, wait, come on, I spent money on that. Get away from that. The minute that lights up, I get a feeling I'm Frustrated. It's already ready to nuke that thing. He's just gonna walk up and he's just gonna shoot it to death. He's gonna shoot the Farseer. Farseer's gonna run away. Yeah.
Calling in artillery on the damn thing.
Get out of there, Farseer! No.
Good sport.
But it's been Irritant repaired his, but the Eldar took it as well. The Eldar are just being complete and utter monsters to everybody at the moment, stealing all their stuff. But well, if Irritep can get this and Irritep can hold this, he'll have it. Because that's 14 seconds. That's all he needs it for. And oh wait,
the guard's generator is back up as well.
Yeah, but are they gonna cap it? Thing is I'm not. Here we go. And I would say that's game for Chaos. Yep, the Imperial Guard have retreated. Irritep has pulled this one out. It would.
That was one of the closest and most awesome games I have ever seen in my life.
Oh look! Oh my God! No, look! Look at Brainamp as well! Oh shit! Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's a tie.
How did they manage that? Holy shit!
God.
That is like, oh, my mind is in like 1,000 pieces on the floor. How did they? What the fuck? How did they do that? Like, I don't...
Oh, man.
You can't plan for that. That just was a thing that happened. I wasn't paying attention, and then...
Brainamp, a billion guardsmen, I'm Frustrated, Torlon, every single one of you are kings among men for that awesome performance.
Oh my God. Well, suffice to say, Chaos wins this time. Oh my God, but I'm Frustrated, put on one hell of a performance there. Torlon, after getting, pushed around in the early game, surged up and did great. A billion guardsmen, he was in the fight the whole time.
Irritep was also the other guy who was getting locked in his base and couldn't do anything, came back to win it. Well, half win it.
Half win it. Brainamp's, he plays a pretty strong Chaos. I can't say he played it too smart because, like I said, he could have won it like ages ago if he just repaired his generator sooner. I mean, once he figured out he could do that, which I assume is exactly what was stopping him from doing it before, he managed to get in a draw. I still can't believe that, a draw. That is redonkulous.
Oh man.
I've
never seen that before.
Let's just see the stats for this one. I am interested to see how this goes. This is fucking crazy. And here we go.
Oh, man.
Yeah, look at that. So we got a lot of murder on all
Iratep
sides.
is noted as both the champion and the victor, but you know what? This game is just plain wrong.
Yeah, come on. That can't. How? I guess by being champion, he won the game.
Well,
Like-
I think what's more likely is that he quote unquote won a split second earlier, and what we were actually seeing was a rounding error. I doubt Relic actually programmed for this sort of eventuality simply because it doesn't happen.
That was freakish as hell. I think everyone's a winner here. I still can't believe that happened. I just looked up and realized they were in like perfect sync there. I'm
my
freaking
God.
out. That was brilliant. I can see why Torlon told me that was the one to watch. Jesus. Okay. Well, that was quite arguably the greatest game I've seen so far, and we're
Hands
looking
down
forward
for
to
me.
casting on a few more of those because that was just amazing. So I've been the Last Robokai.
And I've been a cool guy.
And we'll see you in the proper Let's Play, and if any more of these gets done, we'll be casting the hell out of these. So see you around.